guys, I'm Jessica with Edmtrain, and I'm here with Andrea and Alessandro from VINAI. You guys are brothers, and you go by VINAI.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. So you guys have been DJing for a long time, producing for a long time, more than 10 years. I think some fans might know, but some other fans might not know. What is the reason you decided to go by VINAI? Is it just because it's your last name?
It's our last name.
Yeah.
Like when we were like looking for the name, you know, when you brainstorm, one of the first things that you do is like just throwing the name and look at it and saying, oh, this might work, this might not. And the way that it's written, you know, it was kind of cool. So we say, let's just pick that one.
And it doesn't sound like a last name.
It doesn't sound like a last name, which is
at least for me.
You know.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And I know you guys are both Italian, right?
Yeah.
And I thought it was really cool. I saw your story that you're releasing, you're having a new record label called Dragon X, and it's inspired by your love for Asian culture. So how is it that you're Italian, but what sort of inspiration do you have from Asian culture?
It's unbelievable. Like Asia is definitely a big part in our hearts. It's definitely the best part of the planet for us for touring. It's just amazing. The warmth that we have from the fans there is unbelievable.
The culture,
the people,
the food,
the cities. Like anytime that we're there, we're just sightseeing, and all the cities in every country are so fascinating, and it's just so special. It's the vibe, you know. You need to experience it to feel what we're saying. It's just it's fantastic. It's beautiful. I love Asia.
Great. And what is the reason you decided to call it Dragon X? Is it because it's the year of the dragon, or
ChatGPT told me to call it? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, we were brainstorming names, and like dragon, it's a big part of the Asian mythological figures, and
it's my favorite year for the animals.
Yeah, it's year of the dragon too, so it's
and I love dragons too, like the shape of the animal,
the icon. It's a cool name.
Yeah.
It's a powerful name. X just stands for like something
special.
Something.
And you already have the first track that you're going to release on there, Follow the Stars. What was the inspiration behind this track, and is it going to be this sort of genre for all the other releases you plan to have on this album?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, Follow the Star, it happens because we wrote a melody, and randomly we received a top line from some songwriters, and that top line was fitted perfectly to the melody that he wrote. So we say, we got it. Let's just put it on this melody and work on the song, and boom, we made it. And for the music genre, I would say yes, but at the same time no, because we don't want to have one specific genre. It just have to be cool music, cool stuff.
Yeah.
Something that maybe it will be something that will fit perfectly in our set, but it's not needed. It just has to be something cool. Yeah.
So not necessarily big room, it could be other genres.
Just good music.
Yeah.
Good music, yeah.
Music that makes you want to dance. And
Exactly.
Yes.
Big feel. Okay, great. What advice do you have for artists that want to submit to your label? I know you're already taking submissions, it seems like, from your website, so.
Yeah, just send us an email. Send something good. No, I'm kidding.
And original.
And original,
Yeah.
Original.
And your tour, you just kicked off the tour here in New York, so was that a coincidence, or you were thinking you want to start in New York because it's the greatest city in the world? That's my opinion.
No, it maybe is. It could be one of those reasons, and we actually wanted to launch it with the launch of the new label. So maybe it was a coincidence. I don't know. It's definitely a good coincidence, but yeah, New York City for the Kickstarter.
And the flight also is shorter.
It's
from
shorter,
Milan.
From Europe, for sure. Yeah. And so I saw earlier today you were spending some time in Times Square.
Yeah.
There's sort of a debate about Times Square. If you're a New Yorker, sometimes you hate Times Square, but if you're a tourist, you love it. I've lived in New York for quite a while now, and I love Times Square. So honestly, how do you feel about Times Square?
I love Times Square.
Yeah, always in love. Yeah, it always feels like the first time when we walk here. It's just unbelievable. It's a beautiful place. Yeah.
I think it's the crossroads of the world. Like,
Beautiful, beautiful.
And did you do anything else today in New York? And anything like eat
I tried the
food?
Apple Vision Pro.
Oh, okay.
We don't have it. We don't. Yeah, we tried. It was cool.
I see.
Basically, that was the only thing because we didn't have that much time because we had to also, take a power nap. Make sure to have a good performance later tonight, and that basically it.
Yeah.
And what is the craziest thing that's ever happened on tour, either here or, like I've seen some crazy shows like S2O in Asia.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, that's really wild. I mean, you have to experience it to understand how crazy it is. Like they spray water all over the fans because of Songkran, which is a huge thing in Asia.
Right.
I mean, Thailand especially, but now in Asia as well. That's probably the wildest one that we ever played.
So I got
S2 in
the guess
Bangkok.
right. That was crazy.
Yeah,
so.
that one.
It's unbelievable. I don't even know how many people are there. It's just like, I don't know, 20,000 people, 25. I don't know. It's huge, unbelievable.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say to fans in New York, in the US? I know you're traveling all over the world, but you're coming back to the US.
Yeah. No, thank you for your love. Thank you for following us and for listening to our music. And stay tuned for the next release.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the interview. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Peace.